keep your ideas internal. Don't share a lot of your plans with people because there are less creatives in the world than we are. You know what I'm saying? So what they do is they thrive off our ideas because we so freely pop up with new stuff all the time. There's nothing for you to talk about your plans in front of somebody because you just keep on making new ones and bigger ones and bigger ones. People that can't create, they're just sitting around waiting for you to say something so they can take that shit and put the spin on it and do it their own way. So me, I'm quiet until it's already too big for you to ignore. If I don't say anything about what I'm building until I'm finished, I won't have to say anything because you will see it in the middle of the street. So the same way I do with a lowrider, I never tell you, oh, I'm working on this, I'm working on a 55, because everybody talk about what they're doing. I won't have to talk about it. You see me as a real.
Kevin, I said, like, what keep you going? Like, nobody putting in the work. Somebody got to keep putting in that work to keep the doors open for everybody who trying to come through the door. And that's what Kevin was saying. He like, bro, I was trying to skip he was like, bro, you trying to skip the comedy clubs. I ain't even want to have to go to comedy club route. He like, nigga, that's the gauntlet. You got to take your ass in there and do them shows. He like, bro, you got to stay your ass in the comedy clubs. He like, you can't just skip over all that shit and just say, oh, I want to be a movie star tomorrow. I'm high days. It don't work like that. You got to go do what I was able to do and had to do. Yeah, my heart, he took the long route. You know what I mean? He was telling me that, like, you got to take the long road like everybody else. Nigga, you're not going to wake up tomorrow and just be the biggest movie star in the world. It don't work like that. Yeah. That's the most humblest shit that's been told to me. You know what I mean? Even when I sat down with Jay-Z, all the shit that I've done in my life, people haven't been able to do, but it's been humbling shit.
What Hov tell you?
Hov was just telling me about how the slogans I was coming up with at the time, motherfuckers was paying millions of dollars to come up with these slogans, but I was doing it with ease. Like, people was trying to pay top dollars to come up with a hit slogan. He was like, you on the internet doing this shit with ease. At the time, I didn't know how good this shit really was. To this day, I really don't know how good it was to, like, come off the internet and motherfuckers. We was talking about how motherfuckers go take your shit and run off with your shit and make it seem like they came up with this shit like they been in the green room all this time coming up with some great material. Nigga, y'all niggas stole this shit 6 months ago. But